I feel like in terms of design, we have a really good looking smartphone over here. But who is this smartphone actually made for? This right here is the Nubia A76 5G, a 899 ringgit smartphone here in Malaysia, or anywhere else around the world. It's about 220 US dollars. And in today's video, we're going to try and find out who this smartphone is actually made for. Let's get straight into the video. So this is the box of the Nubia A76 5G, and as with all our videos on this channel, we will start this video off by unboxing it. Now, the first thing inside the box is your smartphone itself. Now, we will take a little bit more look into the design later on, but let's see what else we are getting inside the box for now. The next thing you'll get inside the box, as with every other Nubia smartphones, I assume would be the transparent casing. You'll also get your manual book as well as your warranty card over here. You'll also get your Type-C charging cable, your SIM card ejector tool, which is over here, and last but not least, a 22.5 watts fast charging adapter. Now, I know some of you are curious how the casing would look on the smartphone, because that's probably how you guys would use this smartphone on a daily basis, and this is how you can expect your phone to look with the casing on. So it's not too bad, but you really do lose a lot of the shine of the smartphone that's naturally there, which makes this feel really premium. With the casing, it does lose that little bit of premiumness that the smartphone actually has. So if you take a little bit more look into the design of the smartphone, you can tell that the back panel actually gives this smartphone a really nice shine that looks extremely premium, almost some kind of look that you'll get with a flagship device. But of course, this thing's only $200+. Now, the frame of this smartphone as well, it's a cheap smartphone, so you're getting a really solid build. Now, I do think it's really hard plastic, but that's about it. You're not getting like a metal frame or anything like that. But I really do love the color that I got this smartphone in, especially with the red contrast of elements here that you get on the left side as well as the center ring over here. Now, the next thing that we'll take a look at on this smartphone is the screen, and this thing comes with a 6.7-inch HD plus display. So yes, it's perfectly clear and sharp in terms of all the visuals that you're getting, but unfortunately it only has 90 Hz refresh rate, which is kind of sad because most smartphones, even those cheaper than this, comes with at least 120 Hz, but this thing only 90 Hz. Now, it's smooth, I won't lie, but not as smooth as 120 Hz. Now, I also don't like how thick the chin of the smartphone is. That is really thick, and for some people, I don't think you would mind that, but to me, I come to this smartphone after using an iPhone, and that really bugs me. Now, I'm trying my best not to hate on this smartphone, but come on, it's 2026. You need to throw away chins that are this big. I don't think something like this is acceptable in 2026, but hey, on the sides, it's fine. It's just the bottom. Now, also when it comes to watching movies on this, I think the screen quality is acceptable, but what I can't accept is the speakers. Now, you get one speaker on the bottom here, but there is no speaker on this side. So when you are watching your movies, it's this weird kind of one-side audio you're getting, and to me, at this price point, you have to give us two speakers. So Nubia, this is kind of weird that you only put one speaker on the bottom here. Now, it's a really strong speaker, which I'll show you guys later on. But for those of you who are used to stereo speakers, you may find this just a little bit weird. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I like the screen, but I don't like the speakers on this smartphone. It's just not something I can accept. Now, with the camera, you are getting a 50 megapixel main camera, and here are some sample photos that I've shot using this smartphone. Now, it's not bad, but I don't really think there's anything special about the quality of photos with this camera. And as much as I'm trying not to hate on this smartphone, why is it that I can only record in 1080p 30 frames per second? If Nubia is saying that this is an 899 ringgit smartphone or $200+ US dollars, it should at least do 2K 30 frames per second video recording. Now, that is just my opinion. You guys may be okay with this quality of video because it's not bad, but to me, I feel like they should have done better. Now, maybe when it comes to the quality of videos, I do wish there were better things, but I do love how they have this camera family system over here. that allows me to really quickly access things like document scanning or even the vlog mode, which I find myself using very often. It has presets here, so you can choose what type of vlog you want. For example, you want dynamic, and it will tell you exactly how many shots you need to shoot. So 8 shots, and it's a 14 seconds video. So you can choose this, shoot 8 clips right after choosing this. Just shoot your 8 clips and we'll stitch together a really nice video for you that you can post online. So in terms of convenience, you wouldn't need to edit your video later on. You can just use this feature and get a full-on nice looking video that you can post to your social medias right after shooting on the spot. Now, of course, I wouldn't just talk about it without showing you a sample. So this is the sample that I've shot and how they've stitched together the video for me, and it really is not bad, guys. Now let's talk a little bit about performance, and this smartphone is using the latest iOS 15 Android version 15 as well. Now I'm not sure if you can update that, but this is what you're getting. In terms of RAM, you're getting 16 gigs as you can see here. Your storage only 128 gigs on a smartphone this expensive. That is absolutely unacceptable, Nubia. Smartphones that cost only like $60 are giving us 256 gigs of storage. But over here, 128 gigs. Now, I don't want to bash you, Nubia, but come on! Now for your processor, you're getting the T8300 octa-core processor from Unisoc. That's not too bad for your daily usage and things like that, but I will show you a little bit of gaming right after this, just so you can gauge what kind of performance you can get with this smartphone. Now I know you guys think I really hate this smartphone based on my comments, but I don't hate the smartphone. I just hate how Nubia is charging us 200 plus for a smartphone with average specs at the least or at the most. Now over here you can see me playing Mobile Legends, and it's not bad. It's running the game really smoothly and I'm really enjoying it. Now you can play only up to 90 frames per second, so do take that into consideration. But in terms of, can you game on this? Yes. Can you game happily on this? Yes. Is it smooth? Yes. Do I have any issues with it? No. Even in terms of cooling, the smartphone doesn't get too hot. Now on the sides here, I do feel a little bit of heat, but when I'm holding it on the back, it's not really hot. And even though I'm gaming for like the second game for today, I don't have any issues in terms of performance, in terms of cooling. The smartphone runs really well. But yeah, just take into note that the maximum that you're getting in terms of performance is only 90 frames per second. So you see, I'm really not a hater of this smartphone. I really want this smartphone to be a good smartphone, but unfortunately, there are certain things I don't like. Gaming, I think is fine. Most of you will be happy with this. It runs 90 frames per second. At this price point, it's fine. In fact, it's better than fine. For this price point, running at 90 frames per second this smoothly, I think anyone who gets this smartphone will be very happy in terms of performance. Now, the good thing is that it also comes with features like Google Gemini, which you can just use straight out of the box with this smartphone. So AI features are present on this smartphone. You don't have to worry about that. For those of you who are wondering if you're getting any AI features on here, yes you are. You're getting Nubia AI as well as Google Gemini. Now the last thing before I end this video I want to talk about is the battery life. Now I know they only said there's 5000 milliamps of battery in here, which may not seem like a lot, but 5000 milliamps on this smartphone has given me easily over 1 full day of usage. Now it's only been half a day. It's actually, I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning and started using the smartphone. Right now it's 4 p.m. as you can see here, so you know that I'm not trying to lie to you guys or anything like that. I've been using the smartphone to watch YouTube videos and just basically get throughout the entire day for today. It's been 8 hours since I started using the smartphone in the morning. Now, of course, that's not continuously using it, but most of the day so far in these 8 hours I've been using the smartphone, and there is 63% of battery left, which means I can expect myself to get to the end of today, maybe sleeping at 12 a.m, which is another 8 hours from now, with a battery percentage that's probably going to be somewhere between 20 to 30% of battery left at the end of the day. So like I said, easily more than 1 full day of usage. You won't have to worry about the battery finishing in the middle of the day, but do keep in note that you're not getting 2 full days of usage, easily 1 day plus. So at the end of the day, you're going to have to charge this guy back up, and the good news is that you're getting 22.5 watts fast charging, which I will happily demonstrate to you guys right now. So if you connect your fast charger that Nubia has given you, you'll get 22 watts fast charging. And to me, that easily got my smartphone to from 0 to full in about, from my testing, was 1 hour and 15 minutes, which is fine. It's not too bad. I know a lot of smartphones these days comes with 100 watts fast charger, but at this price point, please don't expect too much. Just keep in note that if you charge your smartphone every night, you're good to go for the entire of the next day. So I don't hate the smartphone. There are just certain features that I do not support what Nubia has done here. So that is the Nubia A76 5G, and even after trying to explore the smartphone and using it for a few days, I still have no idea who the smartphone was actually made for. Is it a good smartphone? Yes, it has a decent screen, a decent camera, decent performance that you can play games up to 90 frames per second on most games, and your battery life is 5000 milliamps, which to me, from my testing, has given me easily over 1 full day of usage. So it's a smartphone that's pretty decent in everything, but it doesn't really shine at one specific thing. Would I be able to survive on this smartphone? Probably not. But would an average person who's just trying to take some photos every day, trying to text people, use social media and things like that, perhaps you will enjoy this smartphone. Now, I do recommend you go to the shops and test out this smartphone for yourself before buying it, because it really is for a specific audience, and I really want you to make sure you enjoy the smartphone before you buy it. So this is a smartphone I would not really buy online without taking a look at it first. So yeah, head over to the shops and check out the smartphone before you buy it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Please help me subscribe to the channel. That is the Nubia A76 5G, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!